so much to admire in that performance, Roger.
So much. I mean, I'm struggling to keep the smile off my face, but to a man, that is as good a performance. Well, it's the best performance I've seen. Clearly, the circumstances weren't how we wanted it with the sending off, but an hour with 10 men, that shows you what we're about as a group. What I'm trying to get into them. They've got to believe in themselves, and if that doesn't inspire them to go and kick on and actually be up there come the end of the season and get promoted, then nothing will.
So as you say, down to 10 men and then came up with really excellent goal. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts, how you saw Adam Rooney's first goal for his new club.
Well, that's the quality that I wanted to bring in. You've got the delivery was on point, Woody, and you've gone new signing to new signing, and that's the reason I got him in the building. The delivery from Woody, there's a couple of ropey ones in there, don't get me wrong, but for the goal, and Roon's is a finisher. When he's in that position, he had the composure to do what he does, which is score goals.
And then it felt very much backs to the wall.
You're always going to get that. You retreat. In fairness, we just needed to get through to half time. There was, I think, 30 minutes. So we had 15 minutes where we had to get him in the change room to understand what it is I wanted. Tried to get the message on from the side of the pitch, and we kind of dealt with it. But we just needed to tweak it a little bit. And I'm not being funny. Second half, we sat in our block, yes, and rightly so. We were a man down. But when we actually broke the possession, we found a pass and were a threat. If you're going to ask me about the penalty, we can cover it because it's one of the worst decisions I've seen in my career. It was a stonewall penalty. Even their bench were like turned to me and were like, "Oh my God, that's a penalty." So it could have cost us, but it didn't. So we won't even talk about the ref.
And then the last sort of 10 minutes or so, perhaps as you might expect, came under really intense pressure. Danny Lewis pulled off an excellent save, and it was backs to the wall, but you just got through.
I used to, as a player, on a Tuesday night, them sort of performances are right up my street, and I tried to galvanise the group to say, come on, like the feeling coming off here with a 1-0 win after being down to 10 men. Yeah, we wore it, you're going to wear it. You start to get a little bit nervous come the end of the game, but we dealt with it, everything. And like you mentioned, Danny's that's the second game running now, he's pulled off a great save. And I think we thoroughly deserved the win. I'm not being funny, I think we did.
So, what happens on Thursday night? Because you've got another game coming up very quickly away at Bradford on Saturday.
It's a tough one. We are light. We're very light on numbers. A couple of injuries, sending off now. So yeah, we're going to have to regroup Thursday. There'll be some tired legs. So we'll definitely have to deload. Make sure the ones who haven't been involved get something into their legs, because the schedule is mental. We've got another Saturday, Tuesday coming up where everyone's going to get used. We've got to be ready to go in. Look at sending off, and Ricardo finds himself on the pitch from probably thinking he won't get on. So that's the mentality of the individual. They've got to be ready, and it just shows you what can happen.
Been a great night at St James Park. Well done.
Thank you very much.